Hello everyone. Welcome back to the another episode of Thoughtful Education, an initiative, the Thoughts on Education by collegedunia.com. Thoughts on Education initiative is to enrich the user experience at collegedunia.com and try to bridge a long due gap between the vision of the management and the students. Today we have with us Dr. Aarti More, Associate Professor at Matoshri College of Management and Research Center. Welcome to the interview, ma'am.
Thank you.
Should I start with the interview, ma'am?
Yes, sure.
So, ma'am, my first question is, you have held key positions at Education Institute throughout your professional career. What keeps you connected with the education sector and how has your experience been so far with the institute?
Okay. Constant learning and having to upskill for the current trends keeps me connected with the education sector. Teaching and research is my passion, and since finishing my PhD, I have been associated with the education sector. As an educator, I don't just teach students, I also have to keep myself updated and understand the current trends.
That's great, ma'am. So, my next question is, being the Associate Professor of Matoshri College of Management and Research Center, what are your roles and responsibilities towards the students?
Yes. My primary responsibility is to revitalize teaching effectiveness, which includes an emphasis on effective pedagogy and paying increased attention to the learning needs of the students. My primary role is to ensure that faculty members have a research role. My colleagues should have a research role as well as a part of their work responsibility. My entire role is to cultivate learning environment in all.
Okay, ma'am. So, my next question is, how does the curriculum of Matoshri College of Management and Research Center ensure that students are being prepared for the future?
Our curriculum is designed to provide realistic learning to the students to meet the industry standards. Faculties implement the activities based on participative teaching methods like case study, group discussion, etc. For industry interface, the industrial visits are organized in every semester and guest lectures by industrial experts are organized regularly in the institute. This ensures that our students would be able to deliver excellence at all the levels from vision to implementation. They are being guided at each step to perform better at different at all the times.
And ma'am, how do you try to bring in practical approach towards subject and make it industry oriented?
Yes. When studying, it's important to get the hands-on understanding of the subject. Our student understands that how the theory applies to real life situations. Practical learning always allows our students to learn quick adaptations needed for daily challenges and allows them to get a better understanding of the course topic. We send them to the internship programs in the industry for 2 months where they get practical exposure for the corporate setting. They do the projects, the major projects and the minor projects in the industry where they get the practical approach, where they understand the practical approach, how the industry works.
That's really helpful for the students, ma'am. So my next question is, what are the interventions and approaches you bring in apart from curriculum to train or teach the students?
Various extension activities are held in the institute, like Swachh Bharat, Godavari Swachh Abhiyan, tree plantations, then celebrating the national festivals and commemorating our national leaders on their birth anniversaries to inculcate the social values and the patriotism among the students. Apart from their syllabus, their other learnings, the social values and the patriotism values are inculcated in them.
So, ma'am, moving to the next question, what would you like people to know about your institute that they may not know?
Matoshri College of Management and Research Center is situated on the banks of Godavari River in Nasik district. The environment is very conducive for learning and students are far from the city chaos. They are secured once they enter the campus and they have freedom to move within the campus. The campus is secured with the security guards and the students really enjoy the teaching learning process. The students are having a very good relationship with the all teaching and non-teaching staff, and they really don't feel alone when they come to the campus and have very good relations with all of us, and therefore they are very secure and the learning environment is really good in Matoshri College of Management and Research Center.
That's great, ma'am. So, ma'am, my next question is, what do you see as the greatest strength of Matoshri College of Management and Research Center?
Yes, in Matoshri College of Management and Research Center, the emphasis is on holistic development of the students. We really take effort for the continuous progressive evaluation system for the students. The campus has state-of-art infrastructure with Wi-Fi campus and one of the best library with large number of books, journals, magazines and e-journals of national and international repute with latest editions. Curriculum enrichment through value-added courses, content beyond the syllabus, what we go for, and overall development of students through their participation in co-curricular and extracurricular activities, which make them good human beings and leaders. These are our strengths.
These are really great, ma'am. So, ma'am, my next question is, what are some of the biggest challenges you see both for higher education in general or for Matoshri College of Management and Research Center specifically?
Yes, there are certain challenges like we are lacking regarding the establishing relationship with the institutes of international repute and foreign universities. We are taking efforts to have MOUs signed with the foreign universities. Then the market downturn and the recession during this COVID situation are major hindrances in the training and placements of the students. We are trying to overcome these challenges, and I hope certainly we will solve this in coming years.
Okay, ma'am. So, do you have any extracurricular activities, programs to enhance the skills of the student or face them to the real world challenges?
Yes. Of course, the importance of extracurricular activities on college campus is well established. The primary goals of extracurricular activities focuses on individual student level, the institute level, and in broader the community level. These activities exist to complement the university's academic curriculum and to augment the students' educational experience. As the development of the well-rounded individual, it is the principal goal of extracurricular activities on the college campus. The numerous experiences these activities have positive impact on the students' emotional, intellectual, social, and interpersonal development. And therefore, extracurricular activities are very important. Yes, we do have the extracurricular activities at our campus, such as Matoshri Champion League, wherein we held various competitions like poster competitions, business plan competitions, case study competitions, ad show, documentary making competitions, quiz competition, wherein the students get an opportunity to participate and showcase their talent. And these all have a very positive effect on the students' future as well.
Right, ma'am. So, ma'am, my last question is any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
Yes, of course, I would like to give some suggestions to the today's youth. Like the current youth should establish the set of values. In this era of digitalization, somewhere the Indian values are missing, and therefore these values have to be established. And we, as an education institute, should take a step ahead. Apart from teaching the syllabus and everything, what value set we can add for them is necessary. Therefore, establishing the set of values, then establishing one thing I would like to share is like today's youth uh, should never reject the ideas just because they will not agree with them. Like now the future is of all digitalization, all technology, and therefore whatever they feel, they should, accept it. They should never reject anything in their life. Like in our era, there were things we were not able to do it because of n number of reasons. But then this youth have all sort of technology enhancement, and therefore they should use this technology in a finest way to develop their future. And another thing is they should be able to cope up with failure and learn from mistakes. They should do this. Again, they should accept the failure and move forward. And they should love themselves first. They should be able to understand their competencies. They should love their competencies and move ahead. That's what I can tell to the today's youth.
Right, ma'am. So, thank you so much, ma'am. This was an insightful session. So, everyone, this was Dr. Aarti More, Associate Professor at Matoshri College of Management and Research Center, for the episode of Thoughtful Leaders. Thank you, ma'am, for giving us your time.
Thank you, Rajat, and thank you, College Dunia, for giving me this opportunity to share my views regarding the institute and as a whole for the education sector. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.